Hello. I feel this is very important for us to address. Most of us are overwhelmingly enchanted by Veerda's speech in United States of America. And all that I can deduce from that particular speech is he has narrated India to be the biggest hypocrite. And he mentions that he comes from to India. Now, the title of that speech, whether he's coming from to India, which is basically choosing both the sides as per their convenience, or India is a hypocrite to be termed as a hypocrite, I am not able to get the jinx, get the crux of that matter. Now, the biggest hypocrisy is that Veerdas is Veerdas because India made him Veerdas. And then he goes in United States of America speaking about the country from where he come, because this country will never allow him to speak about the country in the manner the way he has spoken about the country in another country. And it is the same Indian crowd cheering Veerdas for calling their own country, which definitely they don't reside in, as a hypocrite. So I don't know whether I should be really happy that we are that much open about it, obviously, when we are in a foreign land, or I should feel deep down, I should be very sad about the narrative that he has bestowed. He also tried to speak on feminism, and some women was, just started to clap. Well, obviously, it did not apprise much of the participants in that room, and the clap could not go on further for more than 2 seconds. So you can hear only two, three claps. Now, I don't buy that narrative of Veerdas. I am not going to pinpoint the exact statements because, again, I would say that it was a writer's fancy to select important topics and make a good speech out of it. Obviously, because he was sold out and he has to speak on something which is really appealing to most of them. But I don't know how the speech has its political narrative to an audience which have nothing to do with the politics of India. Ideally, we should not cherish such versions. Definitely, there is a freedom of speech and expression. While you see the most of the viewers of that particular video would be Indians itself. Uh, but there are real problems with that speech. I wouldn't want anyone, any writer, a prolific writer, a good writer, bad writer, belonging to this particular nation, reaping the fruits of this country, to speak about this own very country in such a whimsical and you can say, uh, I would call it non-intellectual also. Because when you are in a capacity of a writer, you can write anything that you want. Definitely, you have that freedom. You have the freedom to narrate it the way you want. But sometimes we should not buy out every logic because it was sheer politicization of our domestic problems, speaking out about them in a foreign country. How many times have we heard Americans speaking about America in India?